Welcome everyone to this video. Today's video is a little bit different, and it is about what's happening around the world and what genocide is taking place in Gaza and how media is not covering. So I thought maybe I will take up on me and just give some take a look at some highlights what's happening today. So let's get started. Um, So as you can see, this is London protest happened, and take a look. Streets are full of people, and you can see from this corner to the other corner, there's like thousands and thousands of people are there. Some people are saying maybe more than 50,000 people are there in this protest, and you would not see this in news media. These types of protests are happening all over the world, and then media is putting a blind eye to that, and the people are calling for that ceasefire to the stop killing children's and civilians, but the Israelis keep on continue their genocide. For example, there is another tweet I found that there's an urgent message is coming that serious threats to the bomb Al-Quds hospital, demanding immediate evacuation. So the Israeli army is keep telling people that they're gonna bomb the hospitals, and they've been doing it for historically, and they just made a excuse that this other bomb, what happened to that. So they are good at manipulating the media, and they're targeting another hospital and telling the people to leave, and this genocide is happening, and a lot of Western leaders are quiet on that, and instead they are deciding on the other side and letting them do this genocide and keep killing and keep bombing crazy to the hospitals, to the buildings, civilian areas, and making excuse that this is they're targeting and they're targeting someone. So so what we can do is what I will do is I will boycott these companies, and also I will recommend stop going to these companies and buy their products. And so that's the only way we can do protest. So let's take a look at it. I found another interesting tweet on that. What our Western people are doing, they are supporting this genocide, and they call themselves human rights champions. But when it's come to the Gaza, and if it is come to the Muslims, especially in Palestine, they are not doing anything for them. Instead, when the hospital news break out, all of a sudden that Biden announced that he will give 100 million, and where this 100 millions going through the companies and all of that is not accountable, and then Israel is stopping all the anything going into the Gaza. So this happening day in and day out. Every day women and children are dying, and the media is looking at Israel and keep covering that area, and then try to make excuses why are they doing it, and blaming it. So let's look at some video highlights. So let me pull up the video up here, and let's take a look at it, what's happening really on the ground. So this is one press person who made this video. So this is a more than 14 towers in Zahra city, in the middle of the Gaza city, and look. So take a look at this. How many thousands of people are died and are buried under these buildings, and and this type of coverage will be when news media will come and they will say, oh, people are died, not killed, because when the IDF do it, then it's not it's killing. They're just going after targets, and then people are dying. So they're killing people. They're doing genocide, and it is not called that in this media. So that is one report. So let's take a look at this. Another report. What Israeli army is doing? They are going after children. So they're arresting the child. Can you imagine that? So they are going after a child. The Israeli military arresting child. So and Israeli defending itself against Palestinian children. So what kind of thing is that? Isn't that anyone crying about human rights? And take a look at another one. This how are Palestinians in Gaza who have their electricity, internet, communications cut off by Israeli military supposed to hear receive this urgent message from Israeli military? So they're giving this message for the Gaza, but they cannot hear it because there is no internet. They cut off their water, they cut off their food, they cut off their everything. So they are like occupied. They have no borders going in and out. They're just stuck over there, and they're making video that they're going after that. So and how many people are died so far? The number death toll is reached 8,000 plus people, mostly children. You can see there's and most of them are children and women. So what Israel is trying to do is just try to kill children and women, and America is supporting and giving billions of dollars aid for that, to kill children and women. It's just there is no words for that, like what's going on, and there's need to be some kind of accountability. When we go and take a look at the history and see Nazis did this, they killed Jewish people, and basically did the genocide. Now this is happening in our time, and every day they are doing a bombing. They're dropping bombs, like thousands of bombs, and killing innocent women and children. They don't have any water, they don't have any food, they don't have any communications going in there, and the Israeli army is bombing hospitals. So what do you make out of that? And the news media is basically covering that they're covering that the whole population is terrorists. 2.4 million people are stuck over there, and so this is basically this is what's happening with the media now these days, that they are manipulated, and they're covering one side, or they're going fallacy, just cover a little bit of information from there, but cover the other side. So you can see there's all the media anchors are in the Israeli sites and covering their videos, and if they miss anything and they say anything, they will be replaced or get they get in problems from the media side. But when you take a look at this side up here, there is no coverage, there is no media people are there. These are the people who is doing mass burial of the people who are dying, and this is what happening, and the media is not covering. So, and there's no internet, so news are not even coming out. How many bombs are there dropping and killing civilians? Hospitals don't have any equipment. So maybe next more videos I will show what's going on more in detail. But for now, this is a very sad day in the history, that when the genocide is happening, but Western powers are getting together and going into the Israel and giving them support for like what happened. So they put this blockade on the Gaza, and they don't have any food, they don't have any water, they don't have any freedom, and they're telling people not to do anything, just sit over there and be occupied from four sides from the Israeli military, and they control them. They cannot go out, they cannot do anything. So and then they blame them for trying to get out or do something. But so that's what's happening. Thank you very much for watching.